Hi, it's Zach Jones here from Heal Yourself and Move. And in today's training session, I'm working with private student Emily on how to improve her lung capacity and stamina and apply that directly into her choreography and her applications to any form of dancing. And she does ballet, she does tap, she does jazz, she does lyrical. So how to improve her application to being able to move with freedom and flow in any style. And you can see with this, we're using the Heal Yourself and Move system to allow her to release tension and take that into beautiful movement flow and start to reprogram the body's patterning to be able to find beneficial ways of moving that also enhance function and flow. So can't wait to see what you think. I'm going to go back a couple of steps. I'm going to show you some stuff I'm working on with some of my coaching students as well. So go and sit on the ball. Just sit on the ball. First of all, you're sitting and just take a breath. Okay, just take a breath. What I want you to notice with that breath, can you notice where the pressure goes? Can you feel how, as you're breathing in, it goes up into your chest? Yeah. Do you ever know when you get tired when you're dancing, when you get puffed out, when you get exhausted and all that kind of stuff? When you just, you're jumping and you're always at it, you just can't do anything. Where does the breath go?
It just goes it becomes more rapid and your body's trying to increase the pressure.
But it's still going up to to that place, isn't it? When you're breathing deeply, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what we're doing is what's that meaning is that each time you breathe, if you do a deeper breath, you're already reinforcing that pattern, but it's staying relaxed. When you're getting tense from externally, it becomes like a virus. And then there's nothing you can do at that stage other than stop to be able to recharge. Okay, so what we're going to show you is a way to improve the stamina at the same time. Notice where that breath goes. Yeah. Now, put your hands on your chest, one hand on the belly. And as you breathe in now, can you feel how at a certain point, if you start with a little bit of the breath, there's no pressure. But as you keep going deep, it becomes tense. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is keep it there. Well, and you keep breathing in, but instead of letting it become tense, at the moment you feel it's going to become tense, move it. Move your body a little bit, like to the side. Can you feel how you didn't, even though the in-breath no longer created that pressure under your hand? Okay, and now breathing again, move it to a different side. And now, leave that for a second, hands on there still, keep the pressure. So you've done the in-breath, now notice the out-breath as you breathe out. Tell me where the out-breath tends to go.
Down.
Yeah, and if you breathe out for a do a long out breath, tell me where it goes. What happens?
It expands and then it contracts slowly, the in-breath expands and then it contracts back.
Where do you feel the contraction go to? Where does it collect to, the contraction?
A little bit further down rather than up here.
Breathing in, you're letting the in-breath that move, and then as you breathe out, I want you to let that travel. It's like a balloon. You know how the balloon, if you blow up a balloon and you let go of it, and it goes, okay? That's what you're going to do with the out breath. You're going to just let it move around as well. Yeah. I want you to put a little bit of pressure down there. Pressure down with your hands now. Now with that pressure, when you breathe in now, normally, can you feel how it automatically creates engagement?
Yeah.
What I want you to do now is, as you breathe in, you don't have to do a big in-breath, but I want you to move around that pressure so that it doesn't collect anywhere. Okay? And the same thing with the out-breath. Then take your hands away and then just see what that feels like between those 2 points that you've just done. As you breathe in, see if you can maintain that. What do you notice?
It feels light, airy, not so tense. It feels you're breathing and you're moving as one rather than you're just you're trying to keep up with the movement. They're catching up to each other and going with each other.
let's do another part. Put it somewhere else. So that's the process, okay? Just stay with it for normally, just a normal breath, and notice where the rise and falls occurs. Then the next breath is to move that rising and falling so it doesn't collect anywhere. You don't have to have a big in-breath at all or a big out-breath, but you're just making sure where your hands are resting, pressure is never felt of the hands, and the skin on the chest and the belly or wherever it is never remains. Then you create a tiny bit of pressure, not too much, from your hands, and then you move under that pressure. So it's like, imagine your hands are like a raft on the ocean. You know, the ocean's going to move that raft easily no matter what. It's not going to the raft isn't going to determine what the ocean does. Have you ever heard of that happening? A raft dominating the ocean? No. Now we've got one other element. Have you ever heard of spirit fingers? When you're twinkling. Now I want you to, as you breathe in, do spirit fingers, jazz hands. And what you're trying to do is, your jazz hands, great, are on your body. They're doing your jazz hands, and then you're internally, you're trying to avoid the jazz hands. Oh, no, the jazz hands. Oh, you're not letting the pressure collect. And then take the hands away. What remains? Keep breathing. Where's the breath able to go? Whoa. Imagine they're still there. You're still avoiding your jazz hands. What did you feel like when you were moving there?
It was like more dynamic, like more exciting, less like floaty and stuff. It creates a different layer, a different type of movement, and it's really fast, but it doesn't make you feel tired. It doesn't make you feel tired to watch it. It just feels dynamic. Like, it just ripples with the rest of the body and drives the rest of it to do the same. So rather than like you just moving one body part and the rest of it staying still, kind of stiff, it just like floats together.
And that was a session with Emily on how to improve her stamina and her movement flow. What did you think? Thanks for watching. I'd love you to let me know any comments or anything that you'd like to see in the future. Just let us know. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, we have a wonderful, really interactive, dynamic Facebook group, and I do lives every Friday, and I go to the group and ask them what it is that they want me to do it on. And so if that's something you'd like to be part of, make sure you join the Facebook group. Lots of exciting content coming every week as well. Hope to see you there.